Hi, Josh Taylor from Spinning here. In this quick video, we're going to go over how to properly balance and level your spinner bikes at either your health club or at your house. Now, as we know, floors are never perfectly flat. So if you've got a bike that is rocking a little bit, as this one is, and I'm going to show you how to properly balance and level it, there are some leveling feet on the spinner bikes. Now the great thing with the spinner bikes that our leveling feet are on all four corners of the bike's bases. What that allows you to do is properly keep the bike from rocking by adjusting them in and out of the bases. So you're going to turn it either way to either have the foot come down closer to the floor, or you're going to screw it in, depending on what you want to do. That's how you do this, but you have four of them, which makes it really great and really easy to not only keep the bike from rocking, but you can also level it so you're not sitting like the bike is going into a corner and it's not level. So let me show you how to do that. So as you can see right now, this floor is not perfectly flat. I have the leveling feet screwed all the way up into the bases right now on this bike. So what I want to show you is, okay, this floor is not level, so I need to balance and level the bike to this floor. So as I rock the bike, I can see the right and left side are rocking. So what I want to do is I'm going to be turning out the foot out of the base slightly at this corner and this corner to keep the bike from rocking on the floor, but I'm also trying to keep the bike level or flat so I don't feel like I'm riding, off a ledge. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to come down easy here. You just take your hands underneath and you can either turn it like this, and if that's tough for you, you can just slightly tip the bike. Now you want to be very careful doing this. Don't recommend this, but if you have to kind of do it to get it to back it out or to screw it in, you can do that. So what I've done here is I've taken it out just a little bit. I've just given it like a quarter turn. It's still going to rock, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the opposite corner, and now I'm going to take this one out also. So sometimes they can be tight. You might have to just lift the bike up slightly. I'm going to take this one out a little bit till it just starts to touch the floor, and I can feel that. Like now it's getting hard for me to turn. So just touching the floor. I'm going to go to this one, do the same thing. Now you can see right now this bike is solid. Now because I've done them evenly from the right corner to the left corner, that's how I always do it, that's going to keep that bike from rocking on the floor, and it will be level. So it's that simple. Another big tip, and something to be very aware of, especially at health clubs, over time, if bikes get moved around in a room, or even if it slightly moves on the floor and somebody keeps balancing them, whether it's one of your students, a rider, or the instructor, or the maintenance crew, and they keep turning these out of the bases, if you keep turning this out and out and out and out until it's only sitting on one thread, this is not good for the feet. What it'll actually do is start rocking inside that base, and you can ruin the threads on these. Now these are fairly cheap, they're easy to replace of course, but we don't want you damaging them. So every now and then what we recommend doing is go around the room at your facility and make sure you screw these all the way back in. I recommend like maybe once a month. Just, easy, put the bike up on its handlebars, set it down very lightly, screw them all the way in, and then put it back down, and then do that leveling and balancing all over again. That way they're only out a little bit and not sitting on one thread at the top. So that's a quick tip that keeps your feet in good working order. So that's how you properly level the bikes. Fairly easy to do. If you need any more information on that, please revert back to this video or go to spinning.com.